Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Izza Vibe and we're back into the building, into the gap. Okay. Today's video was requested by Joelle, Odelia and Kanika, so shout out to you three. Thank you so much for requesting the video. So today's video is a makeup tutorial on this lovely sunset eye look, and I show you how I got this glowy face and this amazing lip combo. Before we begin, make sure you're subscribed. Why? Because I upload a video every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 4 PM without fail. So if you guys want to know how I achieve this lovely look, make sure you watch to the end, and without further ado, let's begin. So guys, as you can see, I've literally just put a bandana on, put my hair to the back, and so let's get straight into the makeup look. So I always start off with Vaseline on the lips so that, you know, by the time I apply my lip combo, wherever it is, the lips are nicely moisturised. So the first thing I'm going to be using is my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Mattifying Primer. As you guys know, your girl can get a bit oily because she gets a bit excited, and I'm just going to apply that on the face. So the first thing I like to use my eyebrows. I know some people like to do foundation first, but I like to do my eyebrows first. So I honestly don't know what brand this eyebrow pencil is from, but it's just like a brown ebony kind of colour. It is a little bit grey and ashy for my liking, but you know what, we make it work, and when the whole looks together it doesn't look awful. So as you can see, you see what I mean by like the ashy look, and it's just a bit messy. This is very messy. So we're going to clean it up with this concealer brush, and I'm going to use the shade Mocha in the L'Oreal Paris Infallible More Than Concealer. You guys know I live by this stuff. And I'm just going to blend at the top. So as you guys can see, it already looks a lot better. I know that it's not completely blended in, it's fine. I'm then just going to take the same concealer and pop it on my eyelids as the first primer. I'm going to use just a regular beauty blender and then just blend that out gently. So now I'm just going to set my eyelids with the Revolution Banana Powder. So guys, now you are up close and personal. Hi, how you doing? So I'm going to be using the Revolution's Mischief Matte Palette. I've had this palette for years, so as you can see, I do love up the palette. So I'm going to be taking Daydream right here, and I'm going to be placing that in my crease, and I'm really trying to focus on the upper half of my crease. As you can see, while I'm blending it, I'm not putting too much force. I'm slowly building up the colour. As you can see, this is kind of like a transition colour. I'm then going to be taking the colour Ringleader, which is this lovely bright pink, and I'm going to be placing it on top as well. Once again, blending it in, building it up slowly. The next colour I'm going to use is this shade, which is called Rocket, which is like this plum purpley red colour. Once again, doing the same thing, slowly building it up. And then what I'm doing with this colour is I'm slowly bringing it off my eye as well to kind of elongate the makeup look. And the last colour I'm going to use is this colour Haunted. This is like a dark deep purple. You want to be very careful, especially if you're using this palette, because it is very pigmented, especially with the darker colours. And I'm just going to start building that up in the crease. If this does start to transfer onto your lid, it's fine, because we will clean the crease before we move on to the next bit. So as you can see, I'm just building up the colour. And then feel free to kind of dip into the other colours, so the orange and the pink, to then build up a desired look. And now we need to clean up this lid. You know when you were younger, your mum used to buy you that makeup bag or that makeup box. It was massive and it had all of like this cheap makeup. It's from this, so I honestly don't know where it's from, but just get yourself any primer, any white eyelid primer, and you can use a concealer really, a light concealer. And I'm just gonna be using this. I can't believe I'm using this. So I'm going to be using the colour Saint, which is a white shade, so just use any white shade. I'm going to go over the eye primer to make it more bright, so when I apply the colour it really pops. Now we're going to get into the actual lid, which is the star of the show. So I'm just going to be taking this type of brush, so it's a lid brush and it's quite compact. And I'm going to be using the shade Halftime. So I'm going to be using this shade here on the outer half. Then I'm going to be using the shade Daydream, which we used earlier on, and I'm putting that next on the lid. Kind of just blending them in slowly. Then next up I'm going to be using the shade New Day, which is a yellow shade, and I'm going to be doing the next bit of the lid. I'm going into the Make Magic Revolutions palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade, Money Maker. I'm going to be taking that and applying that on just the slighter inner half of my eyelids. I'm using the MUA Pro Base Concealer in the shade 186, and I'm just going to be using that to create a little line. I'm gonna go back into the face. I'm gonna zoom you guys out because this is really close and personal. So I zoomed you guys out, so we're just gonna go back into the face and then we shall finish the eye look, because I know it's looking a bit crazy. It is, but it's going to be looking cute, trust me. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 364. I do have an in-depth foundation everyday makeup routine, so if you want to see all of my products and how I apply it and a more detailed version, definitely go check out that video. I will leave it in the cards just over there. So for concealer today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris More Than Concealer in the shade 139. I think I mentioned this in my other video that I would go maybe 2 shades lighter, or at least 1 shade lighter if I could. I'm going to use some of the eye primer and place that as well as some of my concealer to help lighten the look slightly. And I'm going to use a little beauty sponge to blend it out. Now I'm going to set and bake my face using the Revolutions banana powder, and I'm just going to pour some out. I'm not going to bake too much because I don't want to get that ashy look. I'm going to contour my face using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 380. Yeah, because this is originally a foundation. Once again, I do break this down in my everyday makeup routine video. And I'm going to be taking this sponge, which has like this kind of sharp edge here, and I'm going to be using that to blend out my contour. And then to set it, I always use a brown eyeshadow, any of my palettes. And then to brighten my under eyes, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal True Match powder, and I'm just placing it slightly underneath my eyes to help brighten it. I'm not packing on too much because you don't want to get that weird orangey look. So then I like to use my face powder. I'm using the L'Oreal powder in the shade Deep to wipe off all of the excess. So for blush, once again, I use eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this little brush, which once again I got from like that crappy makeup kit that I got when I was a child. And I'm going to be using a bit of Daydream and Halftime, which are the two, which is the orange and the red that we applied on our lids. And I'm going to be gently applying it on my cheeks. And I like to put in this upward motion, once again, bringing everything up. So as you guys can see, it brings a bit of warmth. I am now going to set my face for the first time, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Shake and Glow Illuminating Setting Spray. I am going to do my winged eyeliner, which you know I swear by, I love winged eyeliner. Now what I'm going to do is replicate the kind of sunset look on the lower lash line, then going into Daydream, and then finishing it off with New Day. Oh, and I cannot forget that lovely Money Maker glitter. I'm going to quickly line my waterline and my top lashes with a black eyeliner. You see how I've done that, and it's just intensifying the whole look. So guys, I'm going to apply my lashes and I will come back in just a moment. So guys, my camera died, so I had to change the camera battery, and so I moved some stuff around, so sorry if I look a bit different. I tried to do my hair, but it's just not cooperating right now. So now we're going to highlight, and to highlight I'm going to use this Revolution makeup palette, which is a collaboration with Soph. So to highlight today, I'm going to be using the colours LA Sun and Dream, and I'm going to be mixing those two and then highlighting. And just before I highlight, if you do like my lashes, make sure to go and check out Lashes by Jay. Her company is amazing. She's got loads of different styles, and she's got lip glosses, which I will be using one of her lip glosses in this tutorial, and she sells sunglasses as well. So I'll leave the link to her website down below in the description box, so definitely check it out. It's a black owned business, so we love to see it. So for this look, I am trying to go extremely glowy. Well, more glowy than I usually do, so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you guys seeing this? So to line my lips today, I'm going to be using this dark brown lip liner. I think it's from Brow Bar. It doesn't have a shade, but if you just get a dark brown lip liner, you can use that. And then for my lip gloss today, I'm going to be using Jay's lip gloss from Lashes by Jay and her company. And yeah, this lip gloss, oh my gosh, it smells like bubblegum strawberry, and I'm so here for it. So guys, it's just the vibe. So I'm gonna go set my face and then you're done. So guys, I just set my face, put on some earrings and sorted my hair out, and this is the finished look. I love this look so much, and it's so simple to recreate. So guys, if you do recreate this look, make sure to send it to me, tag me, whatever me, like I really want to see you guys rock this look. So guys, we've come to the end of the video. I enjoyed filming it, so if I enjoyed filming it, you enjoyed watching it, so give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other videos you'd like to see, and if I do film your video, you will be getting your own personal shout out. Share this video with at least one person, because if you all did that, we'd be past the goal of 1k and on to our new goal of 10k, baby. Watch my last video, it's right over there. As always, I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.
I heard the man say, one day I don't play. from Monday to Sunday. I heard the man say, one day I don't play from Monday to Sunday.